Oh, you think.
Show number 3, Casa Valentina. Based on real events and infused with playwright Harvey Fierstein's wit, this original and entertaining play offers a glimpse into the lives of a group of self-made women as they search for acceptance and happiness. The action takes place in a secluded bungalow in the Catskills in 1962 that catered to a very special clientele, heterosexual men who delighted in dressing and acting as women.
These white-collar professionals would discreetly escape regular life to spend weekends dressed as their female alter egos. The question is, if they share the experience with family or friend, would their openness be worth the risk of personal ruin?
The play opened on Broadway in 2014. 2014, not 1914.
It's before it even happened.
That would be a real classic. Playwright Fierstein shares the laughs and tears of cross-dressing. That sounds like a how-to book to me. The laughs and tears of cross-dressing. In a play that is moving, hilarious, compassionate, and ultimately heartbreaking. In this scene, Albert/Bessie, a 50-year-old regular, welcomes Jonathan/Miranda, who's 30 and a first-timer, into a strange new world.
Welcome to the Blue Room. We call it the Blue Room because you feel blue in it. Believe me, all you remember is how happy you are here. Can I help you unpack?
Oh, I've got it.
Plenty of hangers. If you forgot anything, one of us has a spare.
Oh, you're really very kind.
Well, I'm not young, pretty, or rich, so kind is all I've got. Oh, this is sweet. You buy it in New York?
A catalog. Thank you. I've been worried. Reading the magazine, you all seem so well dressed.
Stop hinting. You can borrow this any time. Really, child, wear what makes you happy.
So it isn't too plain.
I thought you said you read the magazine.
Oh, I do.
Not carefully, or you'd know that our goal is to assimilate. The more you look as if you just stepped away from a bridge table, the higher we grade you. To pass undetected is our zenith. Did you bring anything to sleep in?
Oh, well, I think I have...
At last I can be of some service. Nighties and negligees are almost my favorite thing in the world. But, unless my wife is out of town or I'm up here, not something I get to enjoy. But our wives are out of town and I am up here, so...
I brought pajamas.
Men's clothing is the fashion equivalent of Mexican food. 8 ingredients served 75 ways.
Wild again?
Beguiled again. Love this?
But what will you wear?
What won't I?
Oh, to have lived thinking I was the only one, and now to have discovered this entire new world, I'm speechless.
Oh, the unscuffed shoes and the stiff petticoats. This is your first time in public, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm a lunkhead.
I have no business being here.
Oh, absurd. And I know from absurd. What a weekend you have ahead. Where's your camera?
Oh, I didn't bring one.
Oh, don't worry, I'll snap plenty and make copies of everything. I have a discreet druggist on my corner who develops all my film without so much as batting an eye, for which I am grateful, but also endlessly suspicious.
Oh, no photographs, please.
Nonsense, you'll want proof. Photographs and mirrors are a narcissist's constant companions.
But you wouldn't show them around?
To whom? Really, who but I would want to peruse a photograph of myself beveling in front of a potted palm in my wife's four-fox fur?
Now, do you think of yourself as, I don't know how to ask this. Reading the magazine, everyone says they feel half male and half female. They make it sound so organized.
Organized, that's funny.
It's intimidating.
It's advertising. You eat a bowl of Wheaties and expect to win the World Series?
But how do you balance out the female part?
I'm a decorated war hero in a housecoat and a turban. Do you really want my advice? Truthfully, I think of being a boy as my day job. Some try to make sense of it, some don't. There are some who are comfortable with calling themselves the girl within.
The girl within, I don't know.
Not how you feel?
When I dress, I'm excited. The clothes are soothing, almost cool. But then I become feverish, and is that wrong?
Not if it feels right.
Right?
When you stand in front of a mirror and see a woman, does it feel right?
Can you feel right and terrified at the same time?
Daily. Which is stronger?
I've tried to stop. I just keep doing it.
There's your answer. Now, tell me your name.
Jonathan.
No one named Jonathan could wear anything that pretty.
Miranda.
Beautiful.
Shakespeare. The Tempest. My father's favorite play.
Makes me wish I paid more attention in school. But in my day, we were taught that girls should be smart and boys should just be pretty. And now I'm off. I will impede your pursuit of Miranda no longer. Cry out if you need help.
Thank you for your company.
Dear child, you're a member of a very exclusive club. Only we walk a high wire betwixt exaltation and terror. See you at dinner.
Casa Valentina plays January 11th through February 3rd.